This is Strategy in Action, marrying planning, people and performance. Authored by Dr. Thomas D. Zweifel and Ed Borey. This audiobook is narrated by Shlomo Zacks, with original music by Drew Dvorsky.
Preface. If you are going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. At a workshop a few years ago, a strategic planning expert said that strategy is like building a bathroom. You hire the plumber, choose the design, put in the plumbing, buy the toilet bowl and the appliances, install them, paint the bathroom, and so forth. Most workshop participants nodded in agreement and took keen notes. 4 months later, the mortgage crisis hit that ended up taking down venerable companies like Lehman Brothers and pushed other venerable companies like AIG to the edge of the abyss. We argue that these two events are connected. The mainstream way of thinking about strategy not only gives experts a bad name, it is also the type of thinking that fails in practice, and it is possibly the type of thinking that contributes to companies getting stuck in the status quo. Already a decade before, we had asked ourselves what strategy approach would yield sustainable success. Now that the crisis rocked the United States and reverberated around the world, causing millions of people to lose their jobs, their homes, and their investments, it dawned upon us that the calamity was merely a symptom of a deeper malady. Corporate and government strategy is all too often designed behind closed doors and imposed top-down. The implementers have no voice in its design, and most stakeholders are either cogs in the firm's wheel or excluded from strategic thinking altogether. It is no wonder that this linear, one-time A to B approach is inadequate to meet the demands of an increasingly dynamic environment that imposes a higher velocity of change with each passing day. Traditional strategy is good for building a house or a sewage system for Mumbai. It simply is not good enough for unpredictable change or for any endeavour that involves people. It dawned upon us that business must retool its strategy principles and practices, or it will be condemned to repeat history and be rocked again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?